Okay. All right.
Hi there. Welcome to Hourglass Workshops and Conversations with Nancy and Cheryl. I'm Nancy Burns. I'm an acupuncturist in San Jose.
And I'm Cheryl Seavey. I'm a writer and a blogger also in San Jose, and I work with women's issues. So today we are talking about September.
Our back to school issue.
Yes. And
every year we do this, and now back to school means nothing because there is no back to school right now. Everybody's staying home and going to school.
I know, yeah, it's fits and starts, and it just makes it a very different time. However, the energy, we still feel like it's September. I mean, it's so hardwired, I think, into our DNA.
It really is. I don't know if the new kids growing up are going to have this because their school year is not nearly as defined as ours was, but right after Labor Day, you go to your first day of school and parents get back to business. Summer's over. You put your summer stuff away and start paying attention to, what you want to accomplish. Yeah. It's kind of like the second start over of the year. But now, we've got kids going to school from home, people working from home. Mm-hmm. Everything is crazy right now.
Yeah. Yeah. But I remember, don't you remember when school would start, the big deal was to go and get all your school supplies?
Yeah. I wonder if kids did that this year. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, they still need the stuff at home, but it was so much fun to get your lunchbox. And of course, we didn't have backpacks. No. We used to carry our books.
Right. And no wonder we've got shoulder and back issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Different times.
I know it is. But I think, so how can we kind of tap into this time?
Well, I started really thinking about this yesterday. I had a patient come in, and she walked in and she just looked worn out. And she was really having a problem with eating. She wanted to eat everything under the sun that she shouldn't.
I know that.
And bought things so that her children would have these wonderful snacks, and they were really things she wanted. And the kids were like, yeah, throw them away. I don't care. Mm-hmm. And she's like, but they're potato chips. And I said, I really think sometimes when you are losing your resolve, because she's lost a lot of weight, she looks wonderful. Mm-hmm. And she's actually a coach for other people losing weight. And I said, you're an inspiration for other people, but even people who are an inspiration for others lose their inspiration. And I said, you're tired and anxious, and that's our go-to comfort thing. Mm-hmm. Well, me, and lately I've been wanting a donut.
Yeah.
About every 2 years I want a donut. And I have not had one, but I did have a bite of a yummy brownie the other night, and that took care of my donut thing. So sometimes you have to kind of indulge yourself, but that could also open the door to really bad things. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
Well, I think so. And I think to kind of look at, over the summer, I've been on Weight Watchers. I've struggled with my weight, most all my life, and on and off. Well, I went off for a while because I just wasn't focused. And, and I set up kind of unrealized expectations, which just made me feel worse. So I quit. But because it is September, I tapped into that energy and I rejoined Weight Watchers. I have a plan. And me, if I've got a plan, I'm pretty good. And that makes me feel a lot better.
Yeah. That, and the other thing that I advised her, I said, you've got to take care of yourself.
Yes.
When you want to accomplish something, you have to have the ability to focus on it. Right now, that seems to be something people are having a hard time with. Mm-hmm. So make sure that you're getting enough sleep. That's number one, because when you're fatigued, you have no bandwidth to stay away from anything that you shouldn't.
Right.
You're tired. So the first thing you want to do is do something nice for yourself. So make sure you get enough rest. And even if you don't sleep well at night, take a nap in the afternoon, Mm-hmm. Whoopsie. You can tell this is live. The other thing I told her was that, drinking plenty of water. That's mm-hmm. another thing. Sometimes we think we're hungry and we're really just thirsty.
Right. Exactly.
So, and people are not drinking enough water.
Yeah.
I I never ask the question, do you drink enough water? Because everybody goes, oh, yes. Now
Yeah.
I say, that's a dumb question. I really need to know how much water do you drink? And then I decide if it's enough.
Yeah, that makes a huge difference. I'm always amazed at, at the water and sleep. And
Yeah,
I think those two things, they do help us set our resolve. And even kind of going back to, the idea of September, that's when we do get back into our little normal routines about getting to bed
right.
a decent hour and getting up and having our system. So, um, so
However, there is no normal right now, you
right,
know?
right.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. So take advantage if you can, I guess, of the September energy, and gives you an opportunity to refocus if that's what you want to do. If not, then at least drink your water. Send a note to Nancy as to how much you're drinking, and she'll tell you if that's enough. So until next time, I'm Cheryl.
and I'm Nancy.
Bye now.
Bye.